I've been in the business of trying to save lives from the beginning of my career. We started the notion of modern immunotherapy back now almost 30 years ago. Every investigator spends a substantial amount of their time not thinking great thoughts, not imagining impossible dreams, but rather writing grants. And it is a tedious, difficult task. And what ACGT has done has come and provided opportunity, particularly for young investigators, but for some more experienced investigators, and provided funds that are not available anywhere else. We knew, all of us knew, that it worked. It was just a question of working out the fine details. And ACGT came along 14 years ago at a time when there was a lull in funding, when there was increased focus on cancer biology and less on cell and gene therapy, and has kept the field alive. I believe that we're going to be entering a modern era where local gene and cellular therapies are going to go through a renaissance, considering how a local immune response could then lead to a systemic immune response, an eradication at tumors at distant sites. This is something we use a fancy word called abscopal effects, so that if you treat one tumor, many of the other tumors at other sites would go away. Over the past year, I would say the most significant advance has been the understanding that immunology is now not peripheral to cancer therapy, but central to cancer therapy. And that's been realized by a number of things, part of which is gene therapy and cell therapies, but also by modern antibody therapies. Right now, cancer is the #1 cause of death for people dying under the age of 85. And I think we have a lot of work to do for the next 20 years. And I believe that with the leadership of ACGT, we are going to be able to bring two major pillars of scientific inquiry, those into cancer biology and those in tumor immunology together, and ACGT is poised to be the matchmaker between these two fundamental areas of research.